guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Damian. I'm back with a Dhar Mann Studios video for you guys today. Insulted Street Chef Challenges World's #1 Chef, Dhar Mann Studios. This one sounds like an interesting title. It is 36 minutes almost. This is a lengthy video. Not as long as some videos we've had, like 40, 41 minutes starting. But this is still a pretty lengthy one. I know Dhar Mann has some videos coming out that are like more so 20, 25, which I'm hoping they stay that way. 20, 25 I'm cool with. Anything 30 plus I'm like, eh. But some of those videos are good though. Anyways, I've said that a bunch of times now. So I've already started this, right? Yes, I have. Insulted Street Chef Challenges World's #1 Chef. 1 month ago, I'm finally back to videos that are under 1 month ago. I know for like the longest time I was at videos 3 months ago, 2 months ago. Now I'm finally at a month, so I'm happy now. I'm getting caught up, guys. I'm around 20 to 25 videos behind now, so I'm getting there, really close. I find that really close.
Oh. I guess it's dinner and a show.
I told you he's the best.
That's just the appetizers, folks.
Oh, okay. 10 seconds in, we have a Dhar Mann montage. Are you coming? You said you'd be on time. Where are you? Who's Melanie? I don't know how to cook for shit. I can make scrambled eggs. Does that count? I can also make a sandwich.
What do you think? Yeah, right? Now me, personally, I have been.
I find that montage kind of useless. That was like a 30-second montage, literally in the first minute. It started and ended 40 seconds in.
It's the finest restaurants in this country. And I can tell you, I have not found anyone to equal Brad. Dare I say, he is the best chef in America.
Damn.
The best part is from right here. He's a Yankee fan.
Oh, he's good. He's very good. But I say Brad's the best cook this side of Mississippi. Right behind Chef Daniel, of course.
Chef Daniel does not count. He runs a show. He's not even a chef in a restaurant anymore.
I realize that, but still, I don't know about best in the country. There's a lot of great chefs on the West Coast where I'm from.
Yeah, like just to say someone's the best in the country, like that's probably cap. Like you don't know who else is there. Like you know what I mean. You can't say, oh yeah, this is the best in the world or best in America. No, very likely not. There's like what 340 million people in America, so you're probably not the best.
Laundry is there after all.
Nice laundry. If you'll excuse me. Hey, Brad. Everything all right?
Yes, sir. It's just,
What is it? Go ahead.
I've worked my whole life to be the best. It's all I ever wanted. It looks like I've only proved myself on one coast.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Now that I think about it, I have a very interesting opportunity. And you...
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like you shouldn't need to be the best in the world. Like you could still be a really good chef without being the best in the whole country. Like why be the best in the whole country? Just be a really good chef. Like.
Maybe just a guy for it.
So you see, according to the witness, there was plenty of motive and opportunity. The evidence closes the gap. The prosecution rests.
The case goes to the prosecution. Court adjourned.
Congrats, honey. I actually thought Dad was coming this time.
Me too.
I'm so confused. Isn't that the attorney or isn't that the lawyer person that's like, you know, trying to get the bad guy behind bars? He's that person? He's like 10. I'm probably missing something here.
He must have had something come up.
Always does.
Down.
Congrats, Nolan. That was one of the best mock trials I've seen yet.
Okay, mock
You
trials.
really earned this.
Yeah.
I was gonna say there's no way that's real, right?
I just wish Dad was here to see it.
Hey, why don't I take you out for ice cream? You deserve it after that win.
Same though, literally me.
Honey, it's late.
I wanted to show Dad my trophy.
Where's the dad
I
at?
know. he's coming home. So, come on.
There he is.
Got good news.
I totally crushed it.
All right. Great job, buddy.
Okay, so that's the dad. Okay, that makes sense. At first I was like, wait, who's the dad? I probably should have clued in. He's the dad. Stupid.
Sorry I couldn't be there.
And why is that exactly?
Well, that's the good news.
We're moving to California.
What?
That's why I was late. I mean, why I missed it.
My top client asked me to open up a restaurant on his West Coast property where I could show off my skills and build my rep as the best in the country.
Absolutely not. Nolan's school is here. All his friends are here. And my volunteer work.
Yeah, just moving to a different state or moving to a different city, it's just like wild. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have all your friends there, you have your job, you have everything set up, and then you gotta move everything just for this. Like, I get it, it's a good opportunity, but it's like, bro, that's hard, you know? Hard decisions, hard, you know, you gotta make sacrifices, it's not easy.
Don't tell me you said yes without talking to us
It
first.
was a last minute kind of offer. He needed someone, buddy. I know it's a big change. I'll make it up to you. Name it. Anything you want. Now that I got this new job, we can afford whatever we want. And toys, video games.
I don't care about any of those things. I just want you to show up and see me win, which you never do.
Damn. Oh, I didn't expect that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's definitely in his feels right now.
Show up and see me win, which you never do.
Wow.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime. What was I supposed to do?
How about consulting with your family before making a decision to uproot us without warning?
That's true.
Well, come on. This won't just be good for us financially. Once I succeed, it'll put me on the map as a top national chef. Not just the region. This is what's best for all of us. The whole family.
For the family
Or for you.
or for you? Brad, there are more important things in life than money and fame.
That's facts.
Like being there for your family when it counts.
Damn,
Hey,
bro.
all, Chef Daniel here, and I'm gonna be traveling from city to city all around the country, kitchen to kitchen, challenging chefs so I can find the very best one in America. Ooh, this does not look good.
Damn, what happened there? What? What? Is that the dad? I'm so. Wait, who the fuck is. What?
Do another trick, Stanley.
I would love to do another trick, but I've got to help myself with this homework. And you know how it goes. Families first.
Great dad and #1 in the city. You're an inspiration, Stanley. That new restaurant next door doesn't even stand a chance, regardless if Brad Levine is behind it.
Brad Levine, that famous chef from New York? I've heard of him. He's very talented.
Don't worry, Dad. No one can compete with you. No, he's right. And as long as we are using your grandma's recipes and cooking with love, we'll be fine.
Now now he's getting nervous too.
I know. I don't have much produce or meat left, and everything that I have is about to spoil. I'm sorry, Stanley.
What happened?
He happened. It's his third time in here today. I should have saved some for you.
Hey, I recognize you. I'm a chef too. You're Brad.
Yeah, always nice to meet a fan, but I'm in a rush here.
I own the restaurant next door to you.
Yeah, he's not a fan. He's competition.
I was wondering if I could buy some of the grocery you got.
That little hole in the wall next door to me, it's yours?
It was my grandmother's restaurant. It's run in the family for 3 generations.
That's cute.
That's cute.
Sorry, I can't. I got my grand opening coming out, and I can't spare anything.
Damn.
Come on, Brad. I have a family to
And I have an investor with deep pockets who I'm supposed to feed.
Bro, you're acting like this is the only store. Like, go like literally 1 block over. There's gonna be another grocery store. What are you talking about? Just go to another store. What the fuck?
Should have come sooner.
Are you guys in a town with only 1 store or something, or what?
Everyone, this is our newest addition, Nolan. He's coming to us all the way from New York,
Oh, this is the teacher that saved that one kid, the Asian kid.
where he actually just won his own competition. So let's make him feel welcome, and maybe he can help us usher in our own victory next week at competition.
Oh, that's the son at the other
Well,
restaurant.
you want a competition?
Yeah, I was planning to be team captain, but then we moved here.
If it makes you feel better, I'll vote you captain of this club.
Thanks. I hate being the new kid.
At least you're not the new kid without any friends. I'm Louis. Maybe if you're free this weekend, we can hang out.
Are they gonna become enemies though? Because like their dads are basically enemies and competitors. Are they gonna become enemies? I hope not. That salad does not look good.
I really hate that guy.
Don't say hate.
I know. You're right. But we can't serve people this stuff. Its quality's nowhere near our standards.
I guess that's why no one's there and they're open.
So many bills, they never stop. Is everything gonna be okay? Of course everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry. Dad and I got this. So, what if things don't get better?
Maybe I'll buy us a tent and we'll.
That's hard to be honest. Like I really feel bad for families that have like basically nothing or very little and they're struggling to like keep up and things like that, and then the kid is like 10 years old, or he's not 10. But I don't know how old he is. But he's a kid, and obviously it's hard for kids, right? Like obviously they don't understand, and it's obviously hard because they can't really help out. And again, I don't know his age, but I'm assuming he's not 16 yet. He probably can't get a job to help out either. And that's not really his job anyways to get a job at 16 either and help out. That's not really his job or responsibility. Can he? Yes, but not really his responsibility, right? So.
Start a family circus. Mom can be a trapeze artist. You can tame lions. And I'll feed everyone.
Dad.
My point is, it's us being together, being a family that really matters. As long as we're together, we'll be alright. Yes?
Maybe after you're done, we could go watch a movie.
I got too much to do. Sorry, bud.
Well, then maybe you could help me with openings for Mock Trial.
Nolan, I told you I got way too much to worry about right now.
I can help with the restaurant. I could
There's
clean.
gonna be way too much going on there. You'd end up getting in the way.
Damn,
Here, you
bro.
want to help? Pick some of these. Hang those around for me. And then head on home right after, okay? That'll be a great help. Thanks.
Well, the dad's kind of an L. I can't even lie.
Is this all for the new restaurant?
Yeah, you should come. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of worried about Stanley's because they have been around for generations, and people are very partial to them, just like they are to my business.
Old places are great, but people need variety. Can't eat the same thing every day, right? Here, take one.
Have you heard of the old saying, "Old is gold," Mr. Levine?
I've heard that.
Well, whether or not you want to believe it, people around here love to support small, family-run businesses, not large, fancy restaurants
Damn.
backed by investors.
Damn.
Have a good day.
Me too.
Wow, is this all for the new restaurant?
Yeah.
I eat next to at Stanley's all the time. I'm practically a regular
What
there.
is it with this guy? I hear about him everywhere.
He's a cooking legend. But from what I hear, so are you. Daniel.
Daniel or Danielle?
Today, so are you. Daniel.
Danielle.
Did I say something wrong?
No, sorry, that name
Yes, you did.
Brings back memories.
I see.
Even though you're a regular at Stanley's, try Brad's. Well, wouldn't hurt to eat something new, right?
No, it wouldn't. I'll see you at the opening.
All right.
Thanks.
I just don't want the.
Oh, Stanley, hey. I was just curious.
Excited to see you there. Bring friends. It's going to be the best new restaurant in town for sure.
Like, you can't be mad at her for wanting to try a new restaurant too. Like, they're not gonna be at the same restaurant all the damn time, right? Like, they're not gonna eat there every damn day. Like, you can still go to the same. You can go. You can split it. Like, let's say you go to a restaurant every fucking day. One Brad, one Stanley. One Brad, one Stanley. Like, just take turns. Who cares? Like, it's not like she's never gonna go to your store again. You can't be mad at her. That's like choosing one grocery store over the other. Like, oh my god, no, choose me, choose me. It's like, who cares? Like, it's a grocery store. You'll go to whichever one, you know.
Hey, after your speech, we need to take Nolan to dinner. He met a new friend.
Are you crazy? This is the most important night of my life. I can't leave.
Just for a minute, just to go say hi to the parents of his new friend.
Yikes. It's not gonna be good, bro. We all already know who his parents are. We already know who his friend is. I feel like the dads are gonna make them not be friends anymore, but then the kids are gonna try to stay strong and stay friends because they honestly should. Both kids are really nice and.
You have enough staff to keep you going for at least an hour. Nolan just moved to a new town. He doesn't know anybody. He's nervous and he needs us.
They told us they were waiting. I told them.
Absolutely not. I can't leave. This place is all that matters right now. Don't either of you see what I'm trying to do here?
I knew you weren't coming. I told you.
Don't you see what you're doing to him? I'll just take him myself, like I always do.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, guys.
He put a flyer on our restaurant of his grand opening.
That's crazy.
Alright, that's it. Had enough.
Wait. Please don't do anything you regret.
Well, here comes the competition. Okay, I don't want to read this. Come on now. Yeah, close enough. I read most of it.
Thank you all for coming to Brad's. This is going to be something very special
You
tonight.
think you're gonna make everyone forget about my restaurant?
Oh.
Everybody in this town loves my food and my family. We're not all just trying to make a quick buck, like you. Some of us do it for the love of it. You didn't even use parsley. And
Damn.
use sumac on the lamb. Supposed to be made with a simple dash of smoked paprika.
Maybe
Yeah.
in a family-owned hole in the wall of a restaurant, you could use smoked paprika. But this is fine dining. Something I'm sure you never had a chance to try. Much less cook.
Come on, you guys. Let's remember this is just supposed to be a friendly competition.
Mr. Family Restaurant over here doesn't seem to understand that.
I'm trying to survive. And you're talking about a competition? This is about me and my family's livelihood, which you seem to have no problem shoving aside for some profit.
The better chef wins. That's how this works.
And that chef is me. I'm the best
Hey,
chef. No,
Chef.
I am.
What
I
are you
am.
talking about? You gotta
From all over the place.
If you really want to see who's best, why not settle it in a competition, like Chef Daniel's doing?
So I can find the very best one in America.
Like a cook-off.
Damn.
I don't care about being the best. I care about my family.
Damn.
Brad, just leave my business alone.
We're in competition, whether you like it or not. At least this way you have a chance. Because we'll say, whoever loses has to close up shop.
What?
For good.
No, that's way too
My
far.
family depends on that restaurant. It's been in my family
For generations. I know. And what good would...
Yeah, this is honestly crazy. Like, to say that you have to shut down your restaurant, whoever loses, like, that's just so unnecessary. Like, have a friendly cook-off, whatever. I mean, obviously during a competition, I don't know why he opened a shop right beside his. Like, that didn't have to be a thing. Why not one street over, one block over, one town over, like, a few streets away? Like, why right beside? That's so unnecessary. Like, why have two restaurants side by side?
Would it be if your restaurant is empty?
Damn.
You know, with me next door, you don't stand a chance.
That's
Go ahead
crazy.
and look how empty your restaurant is. This is a 0-0 lose-lose situation for you. I'm giving you a chance here. Or are you so unsure of your own skills that you know you're gonna lose?
Damn.
tomorrow. We'll both make the same dish. The customers can decide who's best. Deal?
Sorry about that, folks. It's a little crazy, that guy.
Sorry it's taking so long. He likes to take his time. He treats cooking like his grandma is still
Okay.
beside him. Everything has to be perfectly aligned to what she would have called a true family meal. By the way,
And she
are
likes
you
it.
sure your husband won't mind when he sees you guys here?
Ugh, please, he doesn't care about anything we're doing. His only concern is fame and fortune.
Melanie! Nolan, what are you guys doing here?
I told you I was coming to meet Nolan's friend's parents. Little did I know they owned the restaurant next door.
I didn't realize he's the one that you wanted to meet.
And I didn't realize our kids were friends until I walked in here and met your wife. Brad, listen. Why don't we just make peace and call it a day?
Right?
Our kids are friends.
Make peace?
See, I like him. Like, he wants the kids to remain friends. You know what I mean? I like that. Because I was worried that obviously this dad's gonna be a total douchebag and not care about his kid or his friends. It's not like he's a bad person. Excuse me. It's not like he's a bad person in the slightest. Like, this guy seems like a really good guy, actually. And this guy does not seem like a good guy at all. His kid is really nice. Nolan's really nice. The mom is really nice. His mom is, like, his wife is really nice. And this guy's the only L right now. So...
Don't you realize what you did to me today?
that is
You
true.
barged into my restaurant right when I was going to give my speech.
Oh, yeah? And whose fault is that? You have been nothing but terrible to them ever since we moved here. All he's trying to do is run his family business.
I'm trying to do my job. The job that has gotten us everything we have and will get us even more. Once
What? Famous? That's all you ever care about.
It's not about fame I care about, Nolan. It's respect. You wouldn't understand. I don't have to explain myself. Both of you, let's go. Now.
You know, I wish you could see how much your obsessions are not only hurting our family, but hurting Stanley's family as well. Nolan only has one friend, and they are partners in the mock trial. You know, if you could just learn to get along with people, we might have a good life here. Maybe even have friends.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to prove something to people.
You've already proved it. Everybody knows you're the best chef in New York.
Exactly, New York. I don't want to be the best chef in my own state.
Who cares, bro? Like, I gotta be the best chef in America. Bro, no you don't. Who the fuck cares?
I want to be the best chef in the country. I have to be. Otherwise, this all was for nothing.
It's like I said, Brad. There are more important things in life than fame and money.
You know what? Just divorce his ass, bro. Just divorce his ass.
And family. Come on, Nolan. Let's go. I'm sorry, Teresa and Stanley. I hope to see you again soon.
You're lucky you have a father that cares about you and shows up.
Oh shit. Called him out right. Aw. Called him out. Called his dad out right in front of him.
I'm gonna show up tomorrow. I'm coming to your competition tomorrow. I promise you.
You act like you don't break every promise you make.
What are you looking at? Hope you're not planning on making this tomorrow. It's gonna take a lot more than that to beat me.
Why did that music like that? Like that was, I felt that was such a dramatic scene, and then like what the fuck was that? It was so like unnecessary to put in there. But in the same kitchen making it, damn bro. Now they're gonna fight while making the food, or they're gonna sabotage one another while making their food, which is not gonna be good. Well, let's see what happens, I guess. We're almost 20 minutes in, or we're over 20 minutes in. Yes, we are. Let's see what happens in this last 15 minutes, guys. Who's gonna win? Like, that's not even... Oh my god, bro. I really hope they don't start, like, sabotaging each other, because that's not gonna be cool. Yeah, honestly, guys, I don't agree with this one dad at all. This dad's a total L. This dad's great. This dad is great, and his family's great.
I say friends.
One more vote for me and I win.
It all comes down to this last vote. Stanley can still tie.
Stanley. A tie. I guess we'll have to try again another time. Thank you, everyone.
There's gotta be somebody around here who could be the tiebreaker.
Bro, there's like a million people here. Why are they the only like taste testers?
You.
Whoa. He's the chef on TV.
Daniel, it's an honor, sir. I watch your show all the time. What are you doing here?
I was in town. Heard this place was opening up. Thought I'd check it out. I'm bad. Hello, Brad. Glad to see my training's paid off.
Chef Daniel trained you.
There's something you need, huh?
Well, I wanted to tell you about my cooking competition I'm having in town and invite you.
Wait, can you try both of these and tell us which one you like better? I mean, who better than the Chef Daniel to decide?
That one. I'm actually shocked. That one yours.
Told you. There's no one as good as me, no matter which coast we're on. I better get back.
You weren't serious about that bet, were you?
Sure I was. Sorry, Stanley. Looks like your little mom and pop shop ends on its third generation, buddy. You still here?
Come to my competition tomorrow. I handpicked 2 top chefs. Good chance for you to prove yourself.
Tomorrow? Can't. Promised my son I'll be at his competition. It's so funny.
You know why you'll never be the best, Brad?
Damn.
Because you're not willing to make sacrifices like I did. Look, in a week, your kid won't even remember who was or wasn't at the competition. But if you win my competition, the whole country will remember. For a long...
And here it is. Here's who's gonna convince him not to see his son. Oh, this is gonna be a sticky situation, bro. We got 11 minutes left.
long time. In case you change your mind.
Down, bro. Chef Daniel is an L.
Hey, guess what, honey? I won.
Well, I hope you've proven whatever it is that you needed to prove. So, did you tell Stanley it was just a game?
What? No. He's still gonna close up shop.
You can't be serious, Brad. You know what? We'll talk about this when you get home. It's late. Nolan has his mock trial tomorrow, and just get here, okay? He thinks you're not going to show up tomorrow. But I told him that you absolutely promised you would be there.
Look, about that. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna do that cooking competition tomorrow. If I win, I'll be known as...
The best chef in the country? Who's also a single dad. I can't do this anymore, Brad. I'm sorry. Don't bother coming home tonight. Go get a hotel.
Oh shit.
Hotel. Come on, Mel. Don't hang up.
Damn, 11:23 p.m. Damn it, his restaurant's open late. Honestly, it makes sense. I said divorce his ass like 20 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago, and now she finally did it. So you can't blame her, to be honest. Like he doesn't care about his family. He only cares about being the best chef in the world. You can still do that while also going to your family events and things like that. Like, yes, you can try to be the best. Like, listen, guys, there's nothing wrong with being the best. Like the chef just beside with the nice family. They're really nice people. They have a nice restaurant, you know, it's running for generations. Things like that, and like they're good people and a good restaurant, and they don't care about being the best, because like why would they have to? Like what do they have to prove? I'm the best in the world, I don't need to be the best in the world. Why does that matter? Oh wait, it doesn't matter. So what? Why even bother? Like why does it matter at all? Why? And now he's divorced.
You look like you just lost your business.
Yeah. Well, I may have just lost something worse.
Can I ask you something? Why is being the best so important? I've never seen anyone trying to prove anything as much as you.
Hey, Dad, look. I made you an omelet. Where are you going, Dad?
I have the opportunity to be head chef at a restaurant, and it's far away. So I'm leaving, son.
Well, me and Mom are coming with you, though, right?
No. You guys are just get in the way, and plus with the issues your mom and I have been having, I've got to do this myself. Oh, hey, look. Men don't cry, son. If you want to get anywhere in this life, you have got to be tougher. And you got to be willing to make sacrifices like me.
Men do cry. Men should cry. I cry. I don't give a fuck.
That is how you become the best.
But I just don't understand why we can't go with you. I can help you cook and...
I'm sorry, you help me cook? Well, let's see if you learned anything from my training. Well, I mean, this is overcooked. Look, it's all brown, and it's rubbery. And plus, it's been improperly folded. Not only is it overcooked, look, it's all runny on the inside. You used the wrong heat. And it's cracked. And it's supposed to be smooth. It lacks seasoning. So not only does this look bad, it tastes bad. I don't think you'll ever be a real chef, Brad.
You asked me if Chef Daniel trained me before.
Yeah.
He did. Up until I was about 13 years old. That's when he stopped. Because he left my mom and I. Chef Daniel's my dad.
I didn't think that. That's crazy, bro. Oh my god. I was gonna say, I'm trying to piece it together. Like, was that? I didn't know that was his dad, but I knew that was a chef and everything, and then obviously, but I didn't think that was him. Damn, bro. Oh my god. Until he said he left my mom and I was like, wait a second. Yeah, you guys are all basically related. Oh my god.
Wow, that actually.
So when his dad tasted his food saying it was really good or saying it was better, that's when he had like a huge confidence boost, because what happened when he was a kid, right? Like, you'll never be the best, you'll never be a real chef. So now he feels like he has to prove himself, right? And honestly, I relate. I'm like the same way. Obviously not in terms of baking or cooking or things like that, but I do feel like I have to prove myself all the time, and like working and just that working out, like I feel like everything I do I kind of have to prove myself, and it's honestly a bad feeling. Like you feel like you have to be the best, and then people still don't take you seriously, or people still don't, like you, and it's like I'm trying my best and people still don't like me, right? And that sucks, right? It's just sad. But that definitely explains some stuff. That definitely explains the stuff that's been going on in this video.
Explains the tension earlier. When was the last time you've seen him?
He comes by every now and then, but it's never been the same since he left. Now you understand why I have so much to prove. And I'm gonna do that competition tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Do you mean you're gonna miss Nolan's mock trial?
Yeah, my family's not too happy about that. My wife hung up on me earlier, said I should stay in a hotel. She doesn't understand what's at stake here.
Or maybe it's you who doesn't realize. Don't you see? You're making the same mistake your father made.
Exactly. He literally, I was going to say that, but I mean, he already said it for me. So again, his dad literally left him and didn't really care for him, saying that, yeah, you're going to be nothing, you're going to be nothing. And then the same thing, like saying that you're just going to get in the way. And what did he say to his son? Oh no, it's fine, you're just going to get in the way. You said the exact same thing. He's making the same exact mistake.
You've been working so hard to prove something to someone who walked out on you, rather than focusing on the people that really matter. Your wife and your son.
I gotta be willing to sacrifice whatever it takes. I gotta go look for a hotel.
And we are back with Chef's Challenge, where I
Oh wait, I don't know why I'm muting this.
best
I heard music in the background, and then I started muting it for some reason.
chef. Behind me, we got three masters of the kitchen here. Chef Bren, who's won numerous competitions. Chef Gordon, who has not one, but 2 Michelin stars. And Chef Brad, who is known as one of the best chefs on the East Coast. Now, I've never revealed this publicly before, but I figured it'd make for good TV. Chef Brad here is my son. Although, whether he has the skills to be my son or not is yet to be determined.
Whoa.
Full disclosure, last time I tried something Chef Brad here cooked up, I spit it out. The omelet was so burnt, I thought the kitchen was on fire. I kid you not, I spit it right back out on the plate. His omelet was
It's all overcooked. See how it's brown?
I swear it was so
Tough, and it's rubbery. And plus, it's been improperly folded.
it lacked
Season it.
So not only does this look bad, it tastes bad.
I didn't know if he'd ever be a real chef. But I guess we're gonna find out.
I don't want to do this anymore. All my life I've been trying to prove something to you. And for what? All you ever did was walk out on us.
Oh shit, exposed him on TV. Oh shit.
Realize now the last thing I ever want to be
It's like you.
is like you.
Brad, don't go! Brad, we're on the air! Brad, wait! My apologies. I guess we won't be able to see the full competition play out. But hey, just for fun, let's see.
Oh, so they already made their dishes and
We
stuff.
just look at that, an omelet. Not too brown or too yellow. Not tough or rubbery. It's folded perfectly. It's not runny on the inside. Smooth, just like an omelet should be. It's perfect.
Don't stress, okay, honey? You've got this. What's wrong, sweetheart? Are you nervous or?
Not that.
Well, it's Dad, obviously. Come on.
Well, what is it then? Look, I am so sorry your dad brought
I'm here.
another one of the...
I'm here. I'm sorry for being late, bud. But I promise you, I'm never going to be late again. Or not show up. Because I realize now, there's nothing more important than family. I have a surprise for you after as well.
Oh, can I open my eyes yet?
Not yet. Okay.
Wait,
Go ahead.
are they back home?
What's going on?
Well, not only am I not going to make Stanley shut his restaurant down anymore, but
Joint
you want
restaurant?
to tell him?
Are they gonna combine it or something? That'd be
We're
great.
opening a new restaurant called Bradley's. It'll be a combination between our two different cooking styles as a fusion between contemporary and classical.
What? That's amazing
Tearjerker.
news.
We already got a whole menu figured out. To celebrate, Stanley and I are going to cook together and give you guys a sample. So get ready.
There's the dad. There's the dad. He's gonna come back for how shitty of a dad he's been.
What do you want?
Came by to say I'm proud of you, son. Not just for the dish you made today, but because you chose to put family first. To be honest, as I get into the later stages in my life,
I regret what I did.
I have a lot of regret for what I did. Now I'm just a sad, lonely old man who spends most nights eating dinners by myself. If I could go back and change it all, I'd do it in a heartbeat. So, I hope someday you can forgive me. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Take care, son.
He's gonna forgive him right now today.
Hold on. Why don't you, join us for dinner, Dad?
I'd like that. I'd like that very much. Thank you.
I won my competition today.
You did? That's amazing. Oh.
Damn, that was a good video, bro. That was honestly a really good video. Damn. It was long, but it was good. And again, I do feel like I relate to this because again, like I said, I feel like I'm not like I feel like I have to prove myself even if I don't. Like, let's say I already know I'm doing a good job at something, I feel like I have to prove it to somebody else. And even if I already know I'm doing a good job because someone else has told me, I'm trying to impress this one person, or this other person, or this other person, and they still think I suck. Even though I've gotten reassurance that I don't suck, right? It's just things like that, where it's really hard. And you listen to the people that give you the reassurance, but then you also listen to the people that say you're not good enough, and then you try to be good enough. And this literally just makes me think of like a few days ago. I'm not going to say what it was or what it was about, but it wasn't anything huge that I did, but I really wanted to help out. So I did, and I still feel like I wasn't really appreciated. Even though I wasn't even allowed to do what I did, in a sense. I didn't do anything wrong, but it's like I wasn't supposed to do what I did, and I still feel like I wasn't really appreciated. Or I could have done it, but I could have done it, like, I'm trying not to say what it was. It's nothing bad, I promise you guys, it's nothing bad at all. It's actually probably good and nice that I did that, but it's like I wasn't, it's fine, doesn't matter. But basically my point is that I try to impress people too, and I feel like it fails sometimes, and I don't like it because I'm not saying I want to be the best at whatever I do. I'm not saying I want to be the most ripped guy or the most best person at my job, no. But I do feel like I definitely do try to impress people, and it's just, yeah. So yeah, just don't worry about other people, guys. Just you do you, and if you guys like what you're doing, then, and as long as you're not doing anything wrong, like if you're hurting somebody, then it's like, yeah, like you shouldn't. Yeah, like you shouldn't try to prove anything to anyone as long as you're not doing anything wrong, as long as you're doing everything the right way, as long as you're not doing anything bad or morally wrong, then it's like, keep doing it, you know what I mean? And don't worry about what anybody else says. Oh, you suck, you're not good enough. Well, that's nice. I don't give a fuck about what you say, right? Just do that. Is it hard? Yes, it is. I'm trying to work on that myself, but it's just better than trying to impress everyone. Everyone makes mistakes too, right? So it's like, even if you make a mistake, it's not a big deal. We all make mistakes. That's just how life works. You can't be perfect. No one's perfect. Even the president, Trump, everyone's gonna make mistakes. So it doesn't matter who you are. Comments. Everyone here was almost everyone here was in the wrong. Brad for undermining Stanley. Stanley for being intimidated by Brad and fighting with him when he was just trying to make a living. Brad for making a huge decision without consulting his family. Brad's family for not being supportive and not understanding about Brad's achievement. I'm gonna go through these. So Brad for undermining Stanley, yes, for sure, because again he was saying, oh, well, like basically suck, I'm better than you. Of course Stanley's gonna be like that because Brad was being addicted to Stanley the whole time, so of course Stanley of course is gonna like lash out. Definitely you shouldn't make a huge decision without consulting your family. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6? Bro, you skipped number 4. What's number 4? Missed 4. So, number 4, which is number 5 for some reason. Brad's family for not being supportive and not understanding about Brad's achievement. That's honestly good, but it's like you don't just pack up shop and just leave the city or country that you're in or state that you're in just to be the best. That's basically what he did. He didn't need to move at all. He still could have been a really good chef where he was. Brad not understanding the importance of celebrating his childhood achievements with his child. For example, taking his family off ice cream to celebrate his restaurant's grand opening and the child's victory. Exactly. I will say number 5 or number 4, which should be number 4. I don't really agree too much about. Fuck off. I don't really have much to say about that because honestly, it's like his family understands, but it's like obviously now we understand more, right? The dad was hard on him. The dad made a mistake. The son ended up making the same mistake as his dad, which ended up affecting his son and his family. In the end, he chose his family, and then the dad regretted not choosing his family before, right? So that was a pretty good video, though. That was pretty good. I couldn't understand Stanley's point in this view. I'm pretty sure they both have the right to their own restaurants, and just because a new restaurant opened next door doesn't mean Stanley gets to go there and undermine his cooking. Exactly. Yes, Brad was trying to make profits and Stanley was trying to feed his family, but just because Stanley wanted to feed his family doesn't mean that Brad has to show him mercy and not open his restaurant there. That is true too. It's kind of like a sticky scenario, right? Because like yes, he didn't have to move in right beside. They could have moved in like a block away even, but why right beside? Okay, but why is a customer eating at another restaurant insulting? Can't they eat anywhere, even though they are irregular. Exactly.
It's gonna be the best new restaurant in town for sure.
Like, he can't get mad. Like, you can read at any you can eat at any restaurant you want. It doesn't have to be the same one each time. So I will say Bradley, or whatever the fuck his name is, Stanley, was kind of stupid there. I thought it was an actual court case until she said mock trial, right? I was like, what the fuck? He won a case? He's like 10. I was like, what is the kid doing? To be fair, he's kind of right in this moment. It's his grand opening. I was like, guy comes in and starts eating and touching people's food. Bad guy, kind of the only one I like. Yeah, that was definitely not really needed, going in, testing his food. Obviously, he was trying to prove his point, but it's like, yeah, everyone kind of did something wrong there. If it was the other way around, people would encourage her to go and chase her dream. Yeah, I guess. A couple more comments and I'm tired. It's 4:41 a.m. so I should get to bed. Even though I'm not going to. This episode is a great example of how having a family is not always happiness. Family can hold you back on your dreams and leave you with regrets. That's true too. That's very true. Do you think that Brad's family are kind of selfish? They expect him to be with him 24/7 knowing that he has a job. No, they want him to have a job, but also have time for kids. So it's literally nothing about, oh yeah, be with me 24/7, don't worry about your job. No, worry about your job, obviously, but spend time with us first. They also don't side with him during situations, even though he's in the wrong. Brad's opening night was important to him, and all he was negative about it, and no one's the cheap inside. I don't even care. that I will say something too. It was their grand opening, and then they expected him to go to the Brad's thing, or Nolan's thing. I get it. But it's like, that's why you kind of have to balance it out, right? So that one is a tough scenario. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That's a good point too. That's a tough scenario. A random guy next door bursts into competitor's restaurant and wreaks total havoc. Such a good role model. Buys food and gets and he gets called obsessed for not giving his competitor any. Keep going, guy. You're doing great. Okay. I don't care who you are. You don't get to just barge into my restaurant and start picking out my customers' food. All Brad was trying to do is succeed, and then he comes in out of nowhere and tells Brad that his family matters more. So Brad should just close down his restaurant for your family. Like, Brad didn't even try to start beef. Sam was just threatened by the fact that he'd be neighboring a bigger restaurant. There's no reason to start fights. Honestly, yeah, I didn't really see it that way either. It basically was Stanley being jealous the whole time, so I fully understand that. This video was definitely kind of like on the controversial side, I feel like, because everyone's going to have different opinions about this. So, yeah, you know what? I agree with that. Comments. I agree. Exactly. I guess Stanley is the real villain, except the part where Brad puts his fire outside of his restaurant. Yeah, this scene was unrealistic. We need a part 2. A part 2 would be nice to that. Just not 35 minutes long, Dhar Mann. Anyways, that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. If you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a like, comment down below. Be sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications. Obviously, let me know what you guys thought of this video, because this one was definitely, again, not controversial, but definitely people have their thoughts and opinions, right? So I want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions. Let me know, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Deuces. Peace.